Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to Tectonic. Today we are unboxing and reviewing and basically seeing which one is better between the Google Mini Home and the Echo Dot. So we're going to unbox them both quickly, see what's inside, pretty much the same thing I'm assuming in both, and we'll basically see what's going on. So just from the straight off, in terms of packaging, I actually prefer Google Home Mini. Now obviously this is a relatively new product. They've had the Google Home out for absolutely ages, over a year now I think, but this is a home one, and the reason I've only just got this one is because I always thought the Google Home was just too expensive, because I've got loads of these Echo Dots. I've got them all over the house, one in almost every room. In fact, I bought two this time just to complete the house. These are the last two that I need to complete the home, but I thought I'd get this one now that this has come out because it's the same price as this. In fact, I actually got these both on sale, Black Friday sale, £35 off. So there you go, basically. Sales should be still on if you're in the UK for Argos, which is where I got this one from. Amazon, I don't know if that's still going to be on sale, although Argos sell both anyway. So let's just open up them both. We'll start with the Echo Dot because I just think this is more of a boring one. They've been around for absolutely ages. So, like I said, straight off from the packaging, I actually prefer this one. Probably just because the seal on it is very close to the packaging, which is probably something that I prefer. So let's just put that aside for a second and open up this one. So there's a little tab on the back here. So I'm very familiar with opening these. Like I said, I've got one in every room in the house. So there's just a little tab on there, pull off like that. That's very nice and easy to open. I do like that. And then open it up, you can already see the Echo Dot there. There's a little tab to pull the whole package out, and there's nothing else in the box. So this is the whole package that you get. One thing that I've just noticed already is that the plug is actually different to the rest of them. But let's just take the Echo out. So there it is, in this sort of film. Instruction manual, and all your other little bits of things. Wire, it looks like it's sort of been chucked in there, which I've always thought that about these, but there you go. It is just a cable at the end of the day. And then we've got the plug, which is, from what I can tell, different to what they used to be. Let me just show you the other one. So as you can see, the plugs are different. This is the new Echo Dot plug. This is the old one. This is the one that every single Echo in my house looks like has this plug. And now they've added on this sort of bit, I don't know how to describe it, this bit that sticks out, like it's more the shape of the plug there, and they made it white. No idea why. It's still 9 watts, so just a change in design I guess, and it's slightly bigger actually. This new one is slightly bigger, but we'll put that old one to a side for a second. So there it is. So we're just going to unpackage or take off the film on that one. So there's just a bit of film around the outside to protect it, and it sticks to me. And then there's just this little thing that isn't stuck on the top, it's just resting there. And then there it is. So the actual Echo Dot itself looks the exact same, because I actually already got one over here. I don't know if you can see that. This is the one that I keep on my desk all the time. I've had that for absolute ages now. So it looks the exact same, so no difference in design. So there you go. That's the Echo Dot with the plug and the cable. So let's get the Google Home open. Now the Google Home, like I say, it's got this sort of close film onto it, which makes it a little bit harder to open, but I think it just makes the packaging look a little bit better. So let's just take that off. That sticker up there, by the way, that barcode isn't normally there. It's just because I got it from Argos in the UK. There it is. It's got a sort of matte box, exactly the same sort of feel as this one. This one, it actually has the Echo sort of protruding out of the box, sort of embossed there. As for this one, it's just completely flat. The box is a bit weird how these sides are sort of popping out, but it's got the same sort of seal, except a cardboard one this time, which drags along there. So I've never opened one of these. I've got no idea what's inside. Never watched a video. But there you go. That flips open there, and it falls out. So I guess you've got to open it like that. That's how you meant to open it. I'm assuming it was that way in. But there it is. So it's not protecting anything because it's not like the Echo Dot. The Echo Dot's all sort of plastic along the sides, which can get scratched. Obviously, this one is like a fabric on top, and then a sort of plastic on the bottom, which actually couldn't really get scratched. Like if I put my nail on there, that's nothing there. If I scratch my nail on there, you can actually see a mark show up straight away. So in ways that this one is more durable straight away, I can tell. So inside the box then, let's just carry on quickly. Let's take that out. Let's get started guide there in this bit of plastic, and I much prefer how they've done the cable here. I mean, this one sort of just looked like it was chucked in there. It wasn't tidied up at all or anything. It was just sort of chucked in there. No cable ties. This one, they've actually made an effort. They've actually lined up all the cable properly. Those are proper cable clips. By the way, in terms of price, they're both the same. Well, technically, this one is slightly cheaper, coming in at £49 compared to the Echo Dot at $49.99. So yes, the Echo Dot is an extra £1. Whether that means anything to you, that's not up to me to decide. So let's just get rid of all that packaging. So interesting that the Google actually doesn't come with a USB cable. That is built straight into the power adapter there, unlike the Echo, where, as you can see, it's USB on the bottom and you've got to plug that in. Now, to me, it's not really going to make a difference because I just literally plug it in and leave it, but I don't know, some people like to have these USB cables because then, you know, if they ever quickly need to get a USB cable for whatever reason, I don't know, they sometimes just take one out of a product. I mean, for me, turning the Echo on and off is not so good because it just takes a while to power back on. But I do like the plug a lot better as well. It's got a matte feel and I think it looks a lot nicer. How they've made it round with just the G symbol in there. Unlike this one, I mean, it still looks good, but I do still prefer the Google one. But to be honest, I actually prefer the colour of this. I like black things, as you can probably tell by my surroundings, because I just think it looks, I don't know, more sort of just more professional and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying white is unprofessional, white is just as professional to me, but it just then doesn't go in with the rest of my setup, if you know what I mean. It's just going to stand out. Okay then, so as you can see, we've got them both plugged in here. The only thing I need to do is just turn on that one with the switch, which I'll just do now. Okay, so switch is on. So as you can see, it lights up with now four little dots. Now, I've got no idea, like I said, how this thing works, how it sets up, and anything like that, because I've never used it. This one, I'm actually using the one I've already got set up, simply because these ones can't be set up with my phone, because they're going elsewhere in the house, so they're going to be set up with my mum's phone. That's making some noises. As you can see, it's got the four Google colours there.
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
So there you go. That is what we've got to do, which is what we shall do. And that's exactly what it says on this Get Started card, which I was just going to show you. So it says plug it in and get the app. That's it. That's all you've got to do. Also, I've just seen in this things to know about your Google Home is that it does actually have all the same buttons that Alexa has, but they're actually hidden. You simply tap on the
Google
top.
Home isn't set.
Well, there you go. So because I tapped it there, obviously it said something. So you tap the middle to get it to pause and play, it says, and there you go. If you long press, you can talk to it. Because I think that's quite good that they've done that, because I think you're more likely to be just tapping it to pause and play than you are to be holding it down to talk to it. Because most of the time you're just going to say, OK Google, and then you'll talk to it.
Your Google Home isn't set up
so
yet.
So it's going to keep saying that. So then we're just going to download the Google Home app on here. I've already got the Alexa app on here because I've got two rooms, in case you didn't know. I've got this, my studio, and then I've got my bedroom just across the hall. So I'm just going to download the Google Home app. So I've already got two Alexas set up on my phone. Okay, so we've got the Google Home thing there. Yeah, and the other thing I was just going to say is that you've got volume down on the left, volume up on the right, and the lights indicate how high your volume is, and I really like that, how it's just a little tap. You don't have to press it in or anything, it's just a tap, and that's all there is to it. And then obviously you've got the mic switch on the bottom. So it does have everything that Alexa does. So welcome to Home. So we're just going to quickly walk through this and get this thing set up. I've just chosen an account there, and it's now just looking for the device, obviously the Google Home. So there you go, Google Home, whatever that number is, found, 6885, connecting. And there you go, it's just turned blue. So I think this is actually quite interesting because this gives you like a proper sort of opinion of how easy this thing is to set up. Because like I've said a couple of times, I've never set up one of these, but I've set up these loads. I've set up about 8 or 9 of these in the house, probably more actually. Did you hear the sound? So actually that's good, that it lets you know that it's connected. Yes, I did. Where is this device? Back garden, bathroom, bedroom, cellar, dining room. There's loads of options here. Why it needs to know that, I've got no idea. I'm assuming it's just to sort of better help you in a way. Like it's going to be able to adapt to you more. Like in the bedroom maybe, it might know that you're going to be setting alarms a lot, something like that. I don't know how that's going to work, but let's see. This is an office, so I'm going to select office. Teach your assistant to recognise your voice. So this is something that I did not have to do with Alexa. So let's try this out. Yes, I'm in. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Okay, so there you go. Music services added, Spotify, and obviously you've got Google Play Music if you've got that. So far, I am much preferring this one, the Google Home, and the pure reason for that so far, it's so much easier to set up. Unbelievably easier. With the Amazon Echo, you have to turn it on, and then you've got to connect to its Wi-Fi. It emits a Wi-Fi signal. You've got to connect to that. You've got to go back to the Alexa app. You've got to confirm its connection, then connect it to its Wi-Fi, then go back to your own Wi-Fi, connect to your home Wi-Fi, go back to the Alexa app, and it's quite annoying. And that is something that I did not like with this. But so that's why I'm so glad that this one is so much easier to set up, so much easier. I just heard a sound there, so it says Google Home Mini is ready. Ask it questions, tell it things to do, it's ready to help. So let's just
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. I'm here to help.
Let's just get a quick comparison and ask it a few different things. So let's start off really basic. Okay, Google, hello.
Hey Jack, how can I help?
Right, already I know that Alexa's...
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
Okay, it asked how can I help, that's why it carried on there. Okay, already I know Alexa's not going to do as well on that. Computer, hello.
Hello.
That's all it says, which is fine. It's fair enough. That was good enough for me at one point, but now that I've seen what the Google Home can do, that is so much better. Okay, Google, what's the weather like in London?
Right now in London, it's 10 degrees and sunny. It'll be partly cloudy though, with a forecast high of 10 and a low of 2.
Right. Computer, what's the weather like in London? Computer, what's the weather like in London?
Right now in London, it's 8 degrees with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast...
Okay, so pretty much the same there. I did just turn that one up because it was a little bit quiet. Okay, Google, how long will it take to get to London?
By car, the journey to London is 2 hours and 11 minutes with light traffic.
Okay. Sorry, computer, how long does it take... See, it hasn't heard me again. I don't know whether it's the computer thing or it's just that it can't recognise that as much. I don't know, because I've had this set as computer, and to me, I prefer saying computer than Alexa, simply because this is set up in my own account. Computer, how long does it take to get to London?
I couldn't find that one, but I'm working on adding more local businesses.
Okay, so it thought London was a local business. Interesting, because usually it just says, sorry, I can't do that. Hey Google, set a timer for 30 seconds.
Alright, 30 seconds. Starting now.
Computer, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Starting now.
Okay, Google, cancel timer.
Sure, it's cancelled.
Computer, cancel timer. Computer, cancel timer.
30-second timer cancelled.
Okay, so that's interesting. They are pretty much both the same. Again, the Alexa just doesn't seem to be picking up when I say computer sometimes. Okay, Google, add carrots to my shopping list.
Alright, I've added carrots to your shopping list.
Computer, add carrots to my shopping list.
I've added carrots to your shopping list.
Okay, both simple, fine, point to both there, no problem. Okay, Google, remind me to get milk later.
When do you want to be reminded?
4 p.m.
Your reminder get milk for today at 4 p.m. is ready. Would you like to save it?
Yes.
Okay, reminder saved. To get these reminders on an iPhone, download the Google Assistant app.
Computer, remind me to get milk later.
When should I remind you?
4 p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you at 4 p.m.
Okay, again, I'd probably say this one comes out on top because that just seems to, like, it's asking me to confirm. I've just said it, you know. If you read it back and it's wrong, then I'll cancel it myself, because most of the time it is going to be right, isn't it? You know, most of the time it's not going to be wrong. I don't need it to confirm. So Alexa comes out on top on that one as well. Okay, Google, cancel my reminder to get milk.
Okay, it's cancelled.
Cancel my reminder to get milk.
Sorry, I can only delete reminders by specific day, date or time.
Computer, cancel my 4 p.m. reminder.
When should I remind you?
Never mind.
Cancelling.
Computer, cancel my 4 p.m. reminder.
Get milk later today at 4 p.m. cancelled.
Okay, so cancelling, that one actually comes out on top. That was very easy. I just said cancel my milk at cancel my reminder to get milk. That's all I said, and it said okay, cancel. This one, I tried to do it. It says that I need to give a time. I tried to give a time. It tried to set a reminder. I gave it the exact same time again. I gave it the exact same phrase again, and it did it. Right, so we're just gonna now test the music features on it. If they can both play music, obviously they can. We're just gonna see, obviously, how it goes. So we're just gonna ask it to play the number one in the UK right now. Okay, Google, play Rockstar.
It looks like you haven't chosen a default music provider. You can do that in the Google Home app. Then try asking again.
Very interesting, because I have set it up. So let's just have a look in the Google Home app. Browse Spotify, your services. Spotify is set up. So why that's not working, I don't know. Whether we can play it from here, let's just see. So Rockstar. It says it's connecting to Google Home. That's, I'm assuming, connected. Yep, so that is playing. Actually, there you go. It's just come up on there. Choose a music provider. So we're just going to click link. Operation could not be completed. Settings error, domain error 2. Very interesting then. I will have to look into that, why that's not working. So, okay, Google does not come out well on that. Computer, play Rockstar.
Rockstar by Post Malone from Spotify.
Computer, pause. Right, so Alexa wins on that one, but I'm sure that will work once I get it linked up. But I mean, I'd at least accept it if I could then just tap link and it will work, but it's not even working. So we're just going to try a sort of follow-up question now. So, okay, Google, what is the tallest mountain in the world?
Highest mountains in world include Mount Everest at 8,848 meters. K2.
Computer, what is the tallest mountain in the world?
At 29,029 feet or 8,848 meters above sea level, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world, but not the tallest. Mauna Kea is...
Okay, Google, how tall is it?
Mount Everest is 8,848 meters tall.
Computer, how tall is it?
Sorry, I don't understand.
I mean, a little bit touch and go for both of them. I'd rather it just sort of give me the answer, if you know what I mean. Like, these sort of things, you just want to know the answer. How tall is Mount Everest? What is the tallest mountain in the world? Just tell me Mount Everest. That's all I want. They did both give me extra information. This told me the 3 tallest mountains in the world. That sort of means nothing to me. I didn't want to know the other 2. As for at least this one said that it's, yes, Mount Everest is the highest, but it's not the tallest. But even that, it's sort of dragged on a little bit. Okay, Google, who's the Prime Minister?
Theresa May is the Prime Minister of United Kingdom.
Okay, Google, and how old is she?
61 years old.
Computer, who's the Prime Minister?
The United Kingdom's Prime Minister is Theresa May.
Computer, how old is she?
Theresa May is 61 years old.
Okay, so both pretty much fine on there. They can both handle follow-up questions. Okay, Google, what is Jennifer Aniston's latest movie?
Movies frequently mentioned on the web include The Yellow Birds, Office Christmas Party, Storks, and others.
Computer, what is Jennifer Aniston's latest movie?
Jennifer Aniston's latest film is The Yellowbirds.
Okay, so again, they both answered it, but this one, again, was just more precise. It just got straight to the point. Okay, Google, turn studio lights off.
Sure, turning off the studio.
Now, I've just set it up on here, so we're just going to test which one handles it better. You can't expect much difference here, but let's just see. Okay, Google, turn studio lights off.
There you go, turning the studio off.
Computer, turn studio lights on.
Okay.
Right, now, basically, that one just did way better, because, again, Google just seems to be overcomplicating these things. They're speaking too much. They're not just getting straight to the point. Right, so I've just had another look around this app here. Again, if you want to set up anything on music, it takes you to the Google Assistant app, which is what I'm looking at here. And as you can see, it's actually got no default on Spotify, so no default on any of them. So I'm just going to tap it on Spotify and see if that makes any difference. And it actually has got Apple Music down here, but it says only available on iOS devices, and it's a service with limited availability, it says. Okay, Google, play Rockstar.
Sure, Rockstar by Nickelback. Playing on Spotify.
Right, so that got the wrong Rockstar song. Okay, Google, play Havana.
Sure, Havana by Camila Cabello. Here it is on Spotify.
Okay, Google, stop. Computer, play Havana. Computer, play Havana.
Havana by Camila Cabello. Young Thug from Spotify.
Computer, stop. Computer, stop. Stop. One thing to mention at this point in terms of speaker quality and loudness is the Google Home comes out way better. It's almost like twice the volume of this thing. It's so much louder. And something also so much better about this is that it actually hears you when you say its name when the music is on. Like when I just played that Havana song, I said, okay, Google, stop, and it stopped. With this one, I said computer twice, and it could not hear me, and it's like half the volume, this thing. So I'd say the microphone is way better on this one, as well as the speaker is way better on this one. They're both really good, because they both work in different ways, but if I'm gonna pick one, if I'm gonna pick which one's better overall, I'd have to definitely say the Google Home Mini, way ahead, in my opinion. Just simply because of, one, the aesthetics. I think it looks so much better than this one. The fact it comes in different colours, it's got this sort of fabric feel on it. I think it just looks so much better than this. Number two, the buttons. I like how the buttons are sort of integrated in. It's more of just a special features sort of thing. Like I can tap it and it pauses to play music. Let's just try that. Okay, Google, play Havana. Okay, so it's safe to say that tapping thing does not work at all. Whether that's something you set up on the app, I don't know, but why wouldn't they include it straight away? The volume thing works absolutely fine, so I'm not sure why that top thing is not working. But another reason that I like this one is that it's got directions, well, not directions, but estimations to your directions. And it's also linked up to obviously Google search. So when I was just trying it off camera, just some of the general things you search for, it is better at answering than the Amazon Echo. But I'm going to actually be having both of these sitting on my desk for the next few weeks, see which one I like better, and then decide which one to have. I might end up keeping them both on my desk, I don't know. Let me know if you've got both, or if you've got one, how you find it, which one you prefer. If you've got that one, do you like it or not? If you've got that one, do you like it or not? Let me know in the comments. And obviously remember to like this video and subscribe, because a Google Pixel unboxing will be coming very soon on the channel, as well as an iPhone 10 unboxing. I'll be unboxing both of those, so make sure to stick around. Thanks for watching.